Hello, in episode 34 of Dwarf Fortress. It flooded all the way now, as you can tell. And, I know I'm gonna remove it all. And I'll do that later. And I'm gonna start using these, things to bury people in, because I desperately need it, so that, the ghosts don't start rising and battering my people. Because if you don't bury people, then sometimes their ghosts will rise up, and they will start doing terrible things to your people, like smashing their bones, and occasionally killing them if they're the wrong type of ghost. Some ghosts, though, merely annoy your dwarves, but others, kill them, which is a tad bit worse. And we have a good 55 people in our settlement, which is not very many. I need to get a few more. Or at least, well, I don't need to, but I would love to. I'd love to have at least 100 people, because you can get a lot more done with that many people. Even if it's not technically a short amount of time, it, like in real lifetime, but in Dwarf Fortress time, it is a lot faster, which is the more important. Because if you need to get something done before, like, some amount of time, then that's really your best bet. And you can form larger militias and militaries, and you just pretty much have better skills overall from doing it. And it does help with real-time speed too, because the dwarves don't lag the computer, I don't believe, as much as the work as they can get done. Because there's like 7 people, it doesn't lag at all. It goes really fast. But, oh, the Master Mason just succumbed to infection, because my medics suck. I mean, they won't even clean him. They won't even clean the wound. I mean, not that they don't have to do any medicine, they have to clean the dang wound. I mean, it's not like there's a lack of, like, flowing water or anything. There's a bunch of water. There's a gigantic channel of water, which I just channeled right into my base, which, now I think about it, won't freeze during winter. So, that's good, I guess. That's a 1+. I need something good to happen. And I'm mining out some more stuff so that people can't walk across this thing and get into my fortress thing, so they can do random things to me, like killing me, which I've heard is bad and quite painful. But they could be lying to me. So, I don't know. I've rarely actually lost fortresses. I usually actually quit the fortress before I lose it. I usually abandon it, but I won't do this for this thing. The only time that this series will end is if 1, I am physically incapable of recording videos, or 2, the fortress gets destroyed. And when destroyed, I mean there's no dwarves left. If that does not happen, then I will not stop this series. So hopefully the series can go for a long time. Hopefully something interesting happens during that long time, but, still for a long time. And then we're slaughtering more animals. We've got a good deal of meads now, so. And we're finishing out that part of the channel, which means I don't believe people can cross there anymore. So now they'll have to go down to cross where I want them to. That's right, you do what I want, not what you want. Fools. And to fill up that other section of the channel, in case you couldn't tell, and I'm about to fill up the other sections of the channels, at least pretty soon. So all in all, our military defense is going quite well. But we still need a wall around there, because like I said, in winter, it freezes. So once I get the wall, we'll pretty much have a good military defense, and we will be all safe. Hopefully, anyway. That's the idea. And we got a kitten. I'm so glad. We can hunt down more random rodents, wind vermin, which is good, I suppose. That way they don't eat your food, which is very good, especially considering that I can't make a whole lot of food right now, except for the food that I can get from slaughtering animals and caravans, which actually, if you buy all the food off of a caravan, which is kind of a problem because they don't have anything to trade for it, really, but if you do, then it'll, then the, what's it called? And then the, there's actually enough food there to pretty much feed a fortress for until the next caravan. Well, actually, for the entire year until the caravan comes back, because you get, 3 caravans a year, so you've got more than enough food. At least that's in my experience of having a fortress where I couldn't grow anything because there's no water on the entire map until I dug down to the caverns, which is something else I really want to do in this game. So I don't know when I'll be able to get around all of this that I want to do. Probably after I finish shoring up the military defenses, which will be a little while, because I still need to build a big wall and a few archery towers and provision places. and lots of traps. But once I finish all of that, I'm gonna go start looking for the caverns, because with the caverns, I don't need to ever see the light of day again. I can just hide completely inside the fortress. And here's some migrants, which is quite awesome, because I need a lot more people. I don't have nearly enough. Yeah, more people. I need them to do more work, like haul more stone into these stone stack piles and other assorted fun things like that. So, yep, got a pretty good military so far, or at least, well, militia squads, which I'll probably, oh yeah, never mind, I already did that. I already set them to train once a year, so they should probably have a little bit of skill. I'll probably end up giving them spears later once I have enough once I have like enough metal and stuff. I'll probably just end up giving them all spears, which isn't that much, I know. This guy's gonna be a sword dwarf because he has some pretty awesome skills. And even if they're not sword dwarf skills so much, they're still melee skills. So I'll do that. And let's see what else. This guy is completely useless. He can't do anything. He can dress wounds, but he's not even good at that. He's just adequate. There's gonna be a hauler. Sometimes the peasants come with a military skill. That's why I usually check them out, because that's the only thing they come with. Because if they come with another skill, they're not actually peasants. They calls them whatever their profession is. But you know, but occasionally you get a peasant who's actually a really good fighter. So. Also, earlier you saw I make the bone carver, or the bolt maker crafter, because I'm not making nearly enough ammunition to support my Mercs Dwarves training, so I need somebody dedicated to doing that every day, all day. I also need somebody dedicated to cutting down trees and carpentering, but I won't get the carpenter for another few episodes. Right now I'm just using my woodcutter as a dual carpenter tree cutter downer, which is not really the best idea, because I need him to cut down all the trees, and they need people to haul wood into the wood stockpile, and for some reason they won't do that. I honestly haven't got a clue why. And I don't think it's because the wood's forbidden, because I actually just checked and it wasn't. At least I don't think it was. Because usually when it's forbidden it shows up with that green highlight in the designation screen. It didn't do that this time, so I don't know. Or maybe you have to go into, I don't know, I'll have to check that soon, and then I'll get back to you guys the next time I make a Dwarf Fortress video. But I don't know, whatever. You know, I love migrant waves, actually. I know most people hate them, but I don't really get why. I love them. And that's how I get my entire workforce, because I always need a bigger workforce. And I really do. And yep, there's finding more dead animals. Probably because they haven't been found before. I don't really need them to be found, though, to tell me that they died, because I know almost all my dogs died, except for like 2 puppies in the goblin attack in the first goblin ambush. Yeah, almost all of my dogs died. I think I only had 2 puppies left, which were luckily a male and female. I'll be able to get the rest of them back. I just need a meeting hall for them to go to, so that they're safe for the next time I decide to lock myself off in the world. Let's see, what are these wild animals? I didn't catch that. And yeah, we cut down all the trees that were in the channel, so we're going to start doing that. I don't know, maybe the wood is forbidden or something, because I don't seem to be able to get them to bring any wood to the wood stockpile for whatever reason, which is really inconvenient for my bulk crafters and whatnot, because they won't do anything, because they can't do anything, because they're spending all their time walking out to go grab more wood, which is not helping with their productivity. But whatever. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.